Hello again, Iron Bill here with another video. Hope you're having a good evening. This is going to be some PvP play, top tree, Stormcaller, oh excuse me, Dawnblade. And I'll be using the Drang as my backup weapon, and of course my Duty Bound and Hammerhead. So Transversive steps, I'm back on those. And I really didn't get a chance to play a whole lot tonight, so you know, this is the first match or so of a match or so. Hey, I'm sorry. Work is changing again. You know, long story short, I'm going to be missing some uploads, I think, just the way the schedule is going to look in the short term. So I'll give you what I can. And so tonight's play, I decided to run for zones as much as I could and play the support role. And what I was trying to do there is put some pressure on B, but decided instead to back out of there because the weapon that I had in the hallway that I was in was just primed for being shotgunned out. And I think I had him, yeah, right there. There's the reason why. With the mine vendors in the lobby and probably a fell winners on top of that, looked like another shotgun running. Rounding a corner, you know, without a similar weapon is just asking for trouble. Now, if I stay in the open, the Duty Bound has a big advantage, and if people try to close with a shotgun, then the Drang will easily drill them as they back up. But if you pop around a corner, Drang doesn't have time to do that, and Duty Bound, of course, is helpless. So, once again, I'm too timid with my heavy, as you see. The team is kind of handing it to us. And I'm going to have to switch that grenade back. I keep forgetting to do that. But I need an area of effect grenade and not a sticky grenade. I get one. I'm going to run out of ammo, and the guy, Lord of Wolves, me. There was the other shotgun. And I just knew that I did not need to play up close any more than I absolutely had to. I had to go for zones, but I didn't have to, you know, rush a corner. Obviously, he got shotgun or sniped out of that, so I'm looking for what caused it to happen. There's the sniper, as I predicted. I am alone, and they are spawning there, and I know if I stay, I'm going to be done. So I decide to bump out of there, Drang this guy. Now, that's what Drang can do. Of course, the other guy did a grenade launcher in confined spaces. That's why I don't like to play the center of this particular map. You're just wide open for that kind of thing. You know, it's got good open areas, it's got good center or cluster areas, depending on how you want to play. I just outgunned that guy with a Duty Bound. By the time my friend there got around the corner, the work was done. I do love this gun, and it's going to be a shame to see it sunset, but I guess quick play will always allow it to happen. I think we put enough damage on him together that we took him down. I don't even think I got a piece of that one, even though I put some rounds into him as he went through. Need to get the zone. They have 25 points on us. It was 50 to 25 before we took that zone. And it looked like a runaway, and I thought, you know what, I don't even care. You know, I don't have enough time to play things over. And I had already been in a blowout tonight, and I thought, let's just tough it out. Let's see what happens. That's Drang action right there. And that's why I have it on. The Drang is actually, as a sidearm, one of the best sidearms in the game as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's just reliable. It is a 1060, unfortunately, and it will be going away. I don't know how that's going to pair with its exotic or what they're going to do about that. My guess is they may reintroduce it in another version. And why he stood right where I could hit him with that, I have no idea. And then once again, I ran myself out of ammo and got sniped from behind with an outbreak. I'm not playing particularly well, but you see that we're beginning to close the gap down. I'm not playing horribly. I mean, I'm on the positive side of things. But I am dying unnecessarily, and that's not very helpful when you're trying to come back from being stomped. Perfect range to catch him. I put a lot of damage on him, but there was another guy up there just during the hand cannon thing, and he's going to pop around here. Unfortunately for him, he almost pulls it off. Watch this. And I get out of there. And a teammate goes in and cleans him up. You know, ordinarily, if you take anything into a bubble, you're going to lose. But I decided I just didn't even care. You know, where things were tonight, didn't care. Didn't have time to wait. And I'm getting a lot of assists on these because I'm not finishing the kills. And a lot of that has to do with I'm just not making headshots. I'm tired and I'm sloppy and And I think he's going to come around here one way or the other. I keep lighting the fire, then I notice there's someone behind me, right in this doorway, and I'm just going to try to take an angle here. And look at that. He was trying to bait people in for the sword kill, and he just refuses. That's the kind of mistake I would make, just refuse to switch off of it. That guy just managed to get away. There was a second guy there who was full of health. Wasn't going to discontent of that. Probably the same guy killed in that doorway before, I'm guessing. Going to take another angle on it. They're going to take C. And he hit me with probably a grenade launcher and followed up with malfeasance, which is not a bad combo. I thought about trying something like that tonight. I just didn't have the energy to be on point about switching so quickly. And they didn't protect heavy. I have no idea why they didn't protect heavy for the most part. Now that time they did, but for the most part, they just let us have it. And we're up by 22 points now. How crazy is that? And when I see that, oftentimes I think what's happened is I've had teammates quit and new people join that are better. It's possible that happened. I really didn't watch. Or we may have just gotten our stuff together. Who knows? Sometimes it's just a matter of getting momentum. Now right there, I don't need to take the L by trying to fight that sniper. If the guy's any good at all, all he had to do was double body me and he would have killed him. And I'm just trying to pin down that lane right there for a second while my teammates work around the other way. Then I'm going to move in. Now they already got him from there. And I'm sizing up whether or not I want to jump on B. I'm going to take another angle to the outside first. I see they've got it covered. We've got people down the line here, but if I get on the zone and help take it real quick, it could help seal our open. Have to jump off the grenade there for just a second, but we're not going to let him have it. Gotta get it. So we got that. And he ducked inside, and I think he got taken out. Nope. Yeah, now he does. I see that super, and I see the orbs being dropped, and there's a chance I could get another super if I could keep up with him and keep taking those orbs that he's dropping. That's a clean kill.
That's a power play. You took
Head back towards B to kind of cover it. Just pass through it. Look for the red on the door. Go for it. They just took A, so they're going to be working around to B. I've got my super, and I'm just wanting them to come for it. I'm just trying to see if we can get people to come in mass, but our teammate's doing a really good job of holding him off. Now I'm just going to drop a well, and that's for him, because he wanted to snipe from a well, and I'm letting him have it. I don't know if he understood that's why I did it, but that's why I did it. Alright, this guy just about slid in and took me out with a fell winners.
I could not ask for a better victory.
Just about. And it was a dominating victory. Now, this is one of the least dominating matches that I had. That's why I put it up here. I got smoked by about 70-80 points one game, but all the others went pretty much like this. So, with all that said, this is Iron Bill signing out.